Pass to Clutch. Here's Sanders. Tipped. Here's Higgins. Jackson, the pass to D. Here's Leaf. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a three-point Dallas lead.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the triple. He's got 31.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Jackson, the pass to D. Back to Jackson. Here's D. Jackson, the screen. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Davis. Guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Here's Clutch. And Dallas hits again from deep.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And here's Jackson. Pass to Leaf. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Leafs got 12 points in just the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Fires the three. Higgins grabs the miss. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's D. Back to Jackson. Pass to Higgins. The three. And they recover it. D, the pass to Jackson. Here's Malone. Shot clock at 6. Here's D. Sinks the tray. And now it's just a 2-point Dallas lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Sanders. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Malone's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low to tie it up. And he sinks the layup. It's all knotted up.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. He's got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Poke loose. Here's the break. Here's Sanders. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
No good on the free throw. And Virginia Beach making a change here. Murphy's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
For Virginia Beach, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Now here's Jackson. The D's right on him. To take the lead. And Davis with the block. The floater. Rebounded by Virginia Beach.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Right side Murphy. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Murphy's got 19 points.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And for Dallas, they're shooting 41% in this game. And Dallas calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now your Virginia Beach dancers.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
With the teardrop. And the shot goes in. 33 points for him.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Here's Leaf driving inside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Goes up on the wing, and he nails that one right through the heart. And Dallas leads by 2. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter here.
Dallas foul. Number 22. Second personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for Virginia Beach, Leaf.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he makes both from the line.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
A minute 15 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 23. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Pass to Murphy for 3. Sanders with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And Dallas with possession. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
At the line for one.
Free throw, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murphy. And another miss by Virginia Beach. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 22. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jackson. Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Number 23, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Virginia Beach calls timeout. They trail by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Leaf passes to D. Count it! And now they trail by just 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Virginia Beach calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for the away team, number 22, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. It's both from the stripe.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And time to present our player of the game.
coming back in. She be doing that for the back end. I cannot come through from her no back end. She tell me now she doesn't back.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Oakland. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Taking a look at Oakland, they're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
And right now, Chicago, they're putting to rest any big concerns people may have had with this team, proving they are truly an upper echelon club.
And the Oakland starting 5. And for Chicago, well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And it's Chicago to start out. Now, here is Russell. Defense is right there. Releases. 6 on the shot clock. Oakland grabs the miss. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Russell in the corner. To the paint. Knocked loose. Shoots from 14. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Oakland foul. Russell. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Prophet passes to Russell. He's guarded by Russell. We play just over a minute here in the first. Down low, just 5 on the clock.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Chicago. Jackson Davis with it. 17 points in his last outing. Outside, Russell lets it go with a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Inside, here's Russell. Pass to Money. Chicago grabs the miss.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going, and you could see frustrations emerge.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
Here's Jackson Davis. Puts up a deep three. It doesn't go for him. For Oakland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Russell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Chicago trailing here. Here's D. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. There's the pick. Here's Russell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defensive foul.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
For Oakland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Jay. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's D. It's blocked. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the basket by Jay. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Jackson Davis. Nothing on the board. Pass to Russell. Clock at 6. For 3. That one's not going to go. For Oakland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Jay, the pass to Money. Lets it go from deep. And it's Russell missing. And here's Russell. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, no good by Chicago. Russell's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Money. Russell left side. Here's Money. Out to Russell. Shoots over Jackson Davis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Jackson Davis. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Money. Ring shot on the way, and that one is good.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Now, here is Russell. 6 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, 3rd team.
Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both. Oakland trails by 3. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Poked away. Here's Jay. Jackson Davis defending. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 5.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
To the middle. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Jackson Davis with it. Russell's there. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Pass to Jay. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's D. Outside, Russell. Down low. Oakland grabs the miss. Here's Jay. And he just worked New York in that last game. Russell against Russell. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 4-point Oakland lead. For Oakland, they won their last contest, that game against New York. Pass to Jackson Davis. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jackson Davis has got his second basket.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Right side, Russell. That shot is off. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A-Train, he's checked in for Chicago.
Number 88, Dylan. Number 88.
Pass to Jay. Driving in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Oakland, number 27, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago trails by 4. Outside Russell. 1:27 left here in the opening quarter. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Money. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. No coverage that time.
Number 27.
9 points for Jay.
Number 20.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Russell for the 3. Oakland grabs the miss. Money's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Russell. Pass to Jay. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's D. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Russell, a screen on Russell. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. Misses off the right iron. Fires away from outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Oakland on top, up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oakland.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
He's guarded by Russell. Here's Jay. Big smooth. The layup off target. And for Oakland, we've got Big Smooth. Money out there with Russell. Then there's Jay. Russell passes to D. Here's A-Train. Here's the screen. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. A-Train's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Chicago. Right wing. Here's Money. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Chicago trailing here. A-Train, the pass to Russell. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. From past the arc. Oakland grabs the miss. Money's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Stolen. Outside Russell. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Drives to the hoop. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. And I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
First one falls for him. Chicago making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside, Russell. To the inside. And Big Smooth gets it to go. Big Smooth got his first 2 points of the night. Pass to Jackson Davis. They set the pick. Latre got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. And you look at Russell, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Russell passes to Jay. Inside, Money. Misses the one-handed jam. Chicago leading. There's the triple. And it's Russell with the rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jay. Back to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And shot off. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. D passes to Russell. Jackson Davis with it. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
He's guarded by Russell. Shot from the top of the key. Chicago grabs the miss. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jackson Davis. Over Russell. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Here's Jay. Outside, Russell. Tipped away. Jackson Davis in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Money with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Chicago leading by 3. Now, here is Russell. 12 points for him. Lets it go from the wing. He's off on that one. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Oakland. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 6 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Jackson Davis. Launches a 3. And again, Chicago. No good. Oakland has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Russell missing. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Here's D. hasn't made one yet. Russell feeling it out a bit. Money with the rebound. Money's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Jay. 9 points in the game so far. The drive by Russell. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. A second chance effort. Here's Jackson Davis. And again, Chicago, no good. For Oakland, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9. Russell with it. 8 points for him. 17-foot shot on the way. Number 20.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And now Oakland on the break. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now Oakland with it. Right now they're a 9-0 run. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Chicago trails by 5. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on.
A-Train is checked in for Chicago. Here's A-Train. Now Russell. For Chicago, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Russell.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Russell passes to Money. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Number 2.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Chicago trails by 6. And stolen by Russell.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jay. They get a hand on it. There's a minute 47 left here in the second. Jackson Davis. And it's sent back by Russell. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu, who was a big part of what we did in Orlando, was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Good on both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Russell. Here's A-Train, down to 5 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away, and a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 15 points for prime time.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points for him.
Chicago foul.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And he sinks the second. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to A-Train. Stripped away. Outside Russell. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Russell.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Second personal foul.
For Chicago, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Jackson Davis.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Oakland leading by 6. They set the pick. Launches it. The shot. No good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Chicago.
Oakland on top, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-4 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for Chicago, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for Chicago.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is prime time.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Oakland leading by 6. He's guarded by Russell. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Taking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. To the paint. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience,